I'm Monica Orozco, and I'm filming my second video about the art of tango. And I hope really enjoy my video, the last one, which is I was talking about the art of walk in the Argentine tango. In order to build in a new concept about the dance, I was thinking why I don't do one parallel between a Buddhist philosophy, like the Tibetan philosophy, and the tango. Why I choose the Tibetan Buddhist is because the Dalai Lama said in the Tibetan Buddhist there are 4 noble truths. And I said, why not? We cannot do 4th noble truth at the Argentine tango. And I think that is a great idea, because the first noble truth is the art of walk. And I was thinking really deep, what can be the second noble truth in the tango? And I said, it's perfect, the breathing, the art of breathing. Why we need to breathe properly in the Argentine tango is because we have to achieve a quality of movement. The people or the dancer who choose in life to achieve the dance like an art form is in the moment when they decided to do that, they have to breathe properly, right? So I said in my first video, the role of the dancer is, or the role of the teacher is, create conscience, to have tools, and create expectation. In my second and open space of that all this concept, I said, in each movement, we need to create intention, number 1. Second, definition, and 3rd, precision. In the 3rd one is where we are going to locate it, the art of breathe. Because if you like to have beautiful footwork and beautiful legs work, you have to breathe properly, because it's the only thing can give you a precision in your movements. Now I'm going to express and explain in details how is the art of breathing in Argentine tango and in any kind of dance, but in specific in the Argentine tango, to be grounded, to be in balance, to have a good position, to have a good definition, to have a precision mainly in the steps. When you close with the feet together, with the legs straight, all this precision, which is convert your dance in an art form, is going to be based in the breathing. You understand that? So how we do that, how we work the breathing with the core. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. The only reason I said that, doing different part of your face, is because we need to create a conscience and for the action to breathe. And look funny and sounds funny, but it's not, because most of the time we don't breathe and the people don't have a conscience, we are not breathing. When you are ready and send that inhale, we are not sending that air to the shoulders, we're going to set to the low part of the diaphragm. In order to be sure, you need to press with one of your fingers really deep in the upper side of the diaphragm and keep it there. If you want to be more sure you're going to with your hands open, you're going to touch your ribs and make the contraction of your ribs. And the upper side of the diaphragm is going to be an inhale. When you're ready and have a conscience of that feelings, you're going to start to make the contraction and send that air to the low part of the diaphragm over the pelvis. The upper side is always used by the singers, and the dancers, we use the low part of the air. So that low part, the strength with the air and in the muscle of the diaphragm, together the triangle of muscles who build in the core. It's in the precision what is located, the art. There's no art without no precision. To define, like I mentioned before, and I like to repeat, in the review is always, it's a good thing to be successful, you know. My teacher used to say, by the repetition you can achieve and you can master. And that's what I like to talk about mastering. You need to sit down with yourself and say, okay, I'm going to be a good dancer. So in that process of the decision, you became to walk one beautiful chapter, which is the mastery chapter. And that is what I like to talk, and that is what I like to teach. And obviously the students who know me know everything I do I like to master, because in the master is the beauty, in my opinion, right? So how I define a movement, when I consider that movement have or is already mastered, so have three concepts in order to define a movement like a master movement. First, the movement have to have definition. Second, have to have intention. And third, have to have precision. These three concepts building in a tango dancer or any kind of dancer one master movement. Inside to these three concepts there are one, which is I love that one, and it's precision. And in order to create the most quality of precision, you have to have the art of breath in the Argentin Tango. So what I'm going to say, before and after, the dissonance is today when you don't breathe. The consonant will be tomorrow when you breathe.